Shouldn't need to compare against S-split times in these splits. Hopefully eventually I'll have a PB on this route. Hopefully I'll have one in about 3 hours. Guess we'll see. Oh no, I got the Reuben. Thanks, CGD. Thanks, haha, PhD. I don't know if curving it is the right thing to do, or if I should just keep going and hit the cutscene at the right side. I mean, I'm not actually sure that that's the fastest way to do that either. Just, it looks cool. Rolling could have been better. Ow. Didn't get hit by the Boko, though. Maybe I'll end Boko pushing with 2.5 hearts. Just as a flex. Ooh. Good cage break. Could have been slightly faster, I guess. But we take those. Indeed. Dang, not finishing this with 2.5. It is theoretically possible to do this damage things, but it's slower. Unless you actually drown Vokins. That is not slower. Thanks, Arju. Not too bad. Thanks for the good luck, DF. I still forgot to add Dark Goats and Goats splits. I really need to go back through. Add a bunch. How well I know how much time I lost rolling to Epona. I don't have that split. That's not a common way to lose time here. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Still not the split. I don't think I ever have a split there. I don't know why I split there. I suppose I have one in Forest Temple, no save and quit. In that loading zone, but this is not that. Did a bunch of practice this morning and last night. Hopefully I'll be able to get through a run. Thanks for the good luck, Tuffy. And thanks for the good luck, Tuffy. I'm not very confident at Death Sword skip. I seem to be pretty inconsistent at it. But most of the rest of the run should be fine. Whose idea was it to add Death Sword skip to this category? Taking my SMH. Nah, Death Sword skip saves 20 seconds if you have bombs because you can Death Warp out. I think someone did suggest it. I don't remember who it was, though. I'm pretty sure that was not originally my idea. Maybe it was wolf and water or something. Stallard skip is the big one. But it also lets us break the rock instead of throwing pot clip in lake bed. And also there was one more, I think. You know, the faster little strategies. In Snow Peak and Hyrule Castle as well. We do get a full bomb bag, it's not just lint. Thanks, Papers. Oh, it lets us fight Deku Toad faster. That was the other thing. Do the quick bomb throw. Yeah, overall, it doesn't save much time, but it does save time. Yeah, it's a duped bomb bag. Nice bunk. So it adds 3 or 4 precise tricks. But gets rid of Stallard RNG, so there's that. Yeah, originally I looked into it because I wanted to figure out if Japanese could be faster. But Japanese has this problem where if you beat Stallard, that text that pops up saying, hey, the Mirror of Twilight is so close, you can't warp away. You can't get rid of that in Japanese like you can in the other versions. Usually you can just zoom in and it doesn't bother you. That doesn't work in Japanese. So, because of that, I had to look into whether Stallard skip and therefore the bomb route could be faster. Happy birthday, Hugo. It's kind of wild that getting rid of bombs and no save and quit was such a big time save in 2018. And now it's faster the other way around. Now it's faster to get them. No, like, it's Hugo's birthday in-game. His age resets every time you reset. That was a good Sword and Shield skip. Getting better at no slide. When I think to use it. I was practicing Sword and Shield skip a bunch yesterday and had the thought that I could make a new Sword and Shield skip tutorial. As if the 4 that we have aren't enough. I don't know that I'll do it. It's hard to convince myself to make tutorials, but I feel it would be good to do. Cool, saved 1.2 seconds. I'm surprised I got the double tone there. That usually only happens if you dash before the map pulls up, and I didn't think I got the dash. Wide glotters? That's not a segment I expect to be golding much. Probably a segment I will never gold again. Maybe that's not true. I did not get the rupee. Thanks for the good luck, Brady P. Congrats on being first on the low transforms video. Yes. Okay. This is a pretty good start to the run. Should be around 15 seconds ahead of PB. Of actual PB. Don't know about this run. Quite enjoyed speeding up the nut duping for that video. Something satisfying of just Baba's dying 350 times in a row. I briefly considered including the TP time losses, but I couldn't be arsed to figure out where they were. I did not, but I considered it. Probably gonna be late back. I was not late back. I also missed. So I'll lose time on this split. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 out of 12. That's not my real PB. Why do I have a PB comparison if it's not my real PB? Pretty sure I'm 15 seconds ahead. PB got a 2222.0 Master Sword. So about 13.4 seconds ahead. Alright. Really hope I can get Gorge Void this run. And not lose too much time on the spiders. it's risky to get that yellow. I get the text. The run is dead. That was an interesting angle to go. Straight back. Kept the lantern out, but I didn't need to. Probably won't be a problem. Maybe I'll light the Forest Temple on fire. You never know. Lovely. Thanks, Nancy. Alright, can I get the backflip? I cannot. Good. Thanks, Tizer. I don't have an Enter Monkey 2-room split. No blues. It is very much not that blue, Harvey. Just no save and quit. Nice monk. Guess I'll pass on the blue this time. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, that was unfortunate timing. Though, to be fair, it did PB by nearly 2 hours, so... Had it been less of a PB, you would have been on time. Less big of a PB. Not entirely sure why I'm losing time. Yeah, that's possible. What run? I may ask. That makes sense. Four hops. Lose about a second. Yeah, I don't know the game at all. All right. Not a great angle, but okay. I don't want to reset this run, so even if I fail Gorge Void, I'll keep going. Even though the route document doesn't have what to do if you fail Gorge Void. Pretty sure I can figure it out. E. I'm following the route. It's unsurprising. I suppose I will have to reset if I fail Rupee Roll. in the wrong way. Twice. But that's unlikely. My first marathon run ever was no save and quit. Back in 2017, probably. And that was a mistake. I should not have run no save and quit at a marathon because I was terrible at rupee roll. Took me like 8 minutes to get. But I got it legitimately. I got it without saving and quitting. Just took a lot of retries. Nice split, I know. I'm surprised. That felt like the right frame. Well, there goes a minute. Should be able to beat my route PB, at least. Real PB is probably possible, but I doubt I'll get it today. Thanks, Henrik. Thanks, Bombskit. I got the LJA and then hit the Bombskit, and it hit me into the floor. Amazing. Glad you like it. It was the only thing I could think of to speed it up, because normal fast forwarding, if I put it as fast as I'd like to, would be a photosensitive problem. Well, except that it is not a constant beat. The lag slows it down. Alright, time to avoid the King Bulblin 1 trigger. Yeah, I want to get good at the Wind Waker, no MSS, and then any percent. But at the same time, I just can't be arsed to practice. TP is so much easier to do runs of. Plus, Wii any percent. The world record for Wii any percent is faster. That's not right. Strange. I wonder why. I saved time. The Wii any percent record is now faster than the No Save and Quit record, and that doesn't feel right to me. Wonder if my splits were on a previous version of this route that got ending blow then, in which case I'll lose time after the Twilight. I'm stupid. Maybe I'm not as stupid as I thought. Done quite a bit of practice for Wolf Bomb House skip, so I'll be going for it. I've historically not been a fan of the trick, but there was something that may have changed my mind about it. The cabinet. Like that. Dude was chilling in the doorway. Pretty bad hotel. I'm surprised that I didn't fall there. Make it an even worse. Only lost 0.1 seconds and got the blue, that's nice. That's not leaving Barnes bombs. Alright. Not the fastest. I back hopped. It's dangerous to back hop there. Easy to crush void. 50 is a good amount of rupees here. Hopefully I can have 60 by the end of Escort. Even better would be 80, but this should be about the same. Why did I just save 5 seconds? Hello? Wonder if I only have... I wouldn't be surprised if my Route PB is the only run that's gotten this far on these splits, so I just have the one set of golds. For the rest, should be seeing a lot of golds. What are you doing? Guy was so far out there, I had to be worried about bonking into the wall. Still made the cycle because the cycle's a joke. So, I'm guessing, yeah, it looks like my route PB was on the previous version of this route, where we would warp from the gorge to North Farron to get Ending Blow. Turns out that's not the fastest thing to do. Well, actually it is. It's the same speed. Anyway, that's not warping Keck. If you play on Japanese, the fastest thing to do is to warp and get that Ending Blow between taming Epona and getting the Iron Boots. And so that's what I'm going to do now. Should be the same speed. Alright, photosensitivo. So I'll lose about a minute and a half between now and the Iron Boots. That's a fake time loss. I mean, it isn't. It was fake time save earlier. The rest of the route should be accurate after warping back to South Farron. Alright, time for the funny thing. Pulling out the sword there loses a couple of frames. but I do it because it's frame perfect. So kinda swag. Really? That was early? Yep, here's the time loss. Surprised Link turned that way. Yeah, this is the time loss from failing Gorge Void, coming back to bite me. Or, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The Gorge Warp Council that Japanese does loses even more time. You fail it. Alright, that delta is accurate. I'm actually 55 seconds behind. Alright, Bo. Let's do this. Let's dance. Thank you. Oh wow, my gold here is so bad. This gold looks good though. Bo? Alright then. Lost as much time in round 2 as I saved in round 1. I'm glad that I avoided the text even though I wasn't thinking about it. Hi, Coral. I really hope this is good. Dang. It was barely off. That's definitely good. The whole reason of doing Elden first, instead of going to Lanayru after failing Gorge Void, is by doing Elden first, I now have Iron Boots for Kargrok skip. My favorite skip in the game. Time for Crasherino. It's grass. Woohoo, no Crasherino. Nearly bonked there. Apart from failing Gorge Void, it's been fine. Lost about 20 seconds on bow, but that's normal. Yeah, it loses a minute. I was expecting that to get me to the edge from where I could dash off, but I guess not. Getting Gorge Void. Not on the Japanese version. It would definitely be faster to just warp North Farron and get Ending Blow. You save an entire warp. I don't like that. I wish I were good enough at Japanese to just go with that routing. But Wolfo Super Jump is too hard. Nice. I'm usually happy to spend large amounts of time practicing hard glitches, but there's something about Wolfo Super Jump that just makes it harder to do. The worst part about Wolfo Super Jump is it's at least single frame perfect, possibly double. HD doesn't have one of those frame perfect requirements. It's definitely easier on HD. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, DF. Well, that's not what I'm talking about. But the thing I'm talking about also is referred to as buffering. Being able to hold B out of transforming and have it just charge on the first frame. That's something I really wish worked in GameCube. That's what makes it so much more difficult on SD. Alright, I am not going for Waterfall Side Hop. Because it is a bad trick. can never charge these guys. That was an ankle. That was either 7 or 8 rupees spawned. Waterfall side hop only saves 5 seconds. And because we don't have the claw shot in this category, failing it loses a lot of time. A lot more time than 90%. So it just isn't worth it in my mind. Wonder where my route PB started to lose time, because a 316 is not a good run. Wouldn't be surprised if it failed Death Throat Skip and or Stallard Skip a few times. Maybe our Alpha Skip too. Like, my real PB is a 309. Losing 6.5 minutes in my route PB is kind of bad. Stallard Skip with the buffering cues is really not that bad as long as you have a good controller for the notches. It took me about 30 hours of practice to get consistent, but that was before the buffering. I think it's a lot easier now. Like, froze for a second there. There are lots of precise windows, sure, but zooming out there was definitely not faster. You get used to it. The final claw shot, or the last clip, I find is the least consistent part for me. After doing Stallard Skip times 100, the L-slide, or the CAD, was like nearly 100% consistent. So, you just have to get used to the timing. Nice 9.3 second time save. was a good bunk. It saves about a minute 40. Maybe a little more if you get ringless. It saves a bit more in this category on Japanese. It also saves more in all dungeons for the same reason. Skipping the need to raise the mirror. I think Stallard Skip should be learned before Death Sword Skip. Because Death Sword Skip only saves 15 seconds and is... I actually find Death Sword Skip to be much harder. Even though it's only a one-part trick. Well, not necessarily harder, but less consistent. The L-slide to clip into the wall, I think, is more precise than 3 frames. I think it's only I think it's actually frame perfect. I believe the CAD L-slide is 3 frames. Stallard Skip is not necessary for sub 3. But if you can hit it, it makes it easier. I did Stallard Skip in my first sub 3. Got it second try, if I remember correctly, so it didn't actually save time. Alright, time for the bombs part of No Save and Quit bombs. "2014 would have been right at the start of the Gorge route. People would just have started implementing Gorge Void and Gorge Skip. That's not easier. Yeah, Rupee Roll. I didn't run any percent until 2018, I think. I was a purely no save and quit until then. Alright, time for trick. Time to use the different setup for the trick that people think is weird. Technically, Gorge Skip was found in 2012, but no one did it until 2014. It was thought to be too dumb to do in runs. Though we also only had the zombie hover method back then. Also a bunch of minor strats like ladder freezer cancel or ice clip, saving 15 seconds in Snow Peak. I have never successfully done zombie hover gorge skip, and it's not due to lack of trying. Alright. Have bombs now. I mean, I don't actually have bombs, just a bomb bag. But it's okay, I will get bombs eventually. Love the double boomerang. Oh yeah, early boss queue was like 2015. That saved like 3 minutes in every category. I don't think there's any reason to change equips before the end of Escort. Unless I do the Gorge, the Iron Boots Hop Gorge skip. I'm not doing that. I've never done that either. Technically, Final Darknut skip in Hyrule Castle was also found. Since then. Bona, I put you too far forward. But like only barely. I feel like that should work. Alright. This was also found since then, but that's not used at any percent unless you're running Zora armor. Any percent, which is slow. So we thought it was fast for a bit after finding that. I think I'm the only one that is nostalgic for KB2 with bombs. Looks like Route PB got this first try. Hopefully I do too, so I don't have to put out the flames. Cool. I don't see my visual cue. I see my visual cue. Having bombs there made that easy. You could just hit yourself with a bomb over the fence and then LJA over. Most people did it back then. Then we found a way to skip bombs. Okay. Like bedtime. We're already at the first point where having bombs will save a significant amount of time, hopefully. Gonna get a yellow rupee now to skip a red in Arbiters. At Anarakis, remember to get the bombs. Interestingly enough, those bombs will only last through Lakebed. They'll only be used twice, and then the bomb bag will be filled with regular bombs. Cool. That was fast. That was good. Alright. Can I save the time? I can. Very nice. The last water bomb use in the run. Can I have a 0 bomb Morpheal? Up next, we have my favorite version of Bosky Skip. Big fan. Failed. Would have saved about 10 seconds over that. I'd gotten it. I think it's a 2-frame window to drop and be in the wall. Kind of surprised that I missed it. It feels like a 3.5 minute Morpheal with Zora armor is really long. I might be wrong about that. Doesn't matter what my equips are here. They'll revert as soon as I finish the dungeon. Okay. Oh, it was a fast cutscene. Cool. At the moment, I'm about 4.5 minutes behind my real PB. A bunch of that is from getting bombs. About 2.5 minutes of it. that I'll save back later. But the other 2 minutes is real-time loss. Yay. That I probably won't get back. I probably won't PB this run. It's very unlikely. Probably not impossible, though. Oh, right. It's Midness Desperate Hour, so I have to keep talking just in case this run does PB and I have to deal with the YouTube copyright system. For some reason, it flags Midness Desperate Hour music because it was sampled in some music. Thanks, Smutty. Didn't have to worry about this in low transforms because White Midna glitch makes it so that the music doesn't play, which is kind of sad. Interestingly, though, on my low transforms runs recently, the Grove music was flagged as potential copyright. For some Spanish rap. Yeah, it's dumb, but that's how it do be. That was me looking at my splits to see if my splits did a rope skip, and I think they did, but I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like losing 30 more seconds. 3 seconds is fine. Yeah, but in theory, Nintendo could copyright these songs, and they don't. It's a little surprising that they don't. I'm gonna have to re-equip Lantern. Yeah, see? 30 bombs in my bag. Thanks, funky Lent bomb bag system. Yep. Perfect. That wind would have made it harder to do. I really shouldn't have gone for that. Haven't dropped any frames on my end. You know, this run really is not good. Did my input display just get disconnected? X out. I hope I didn't say that at that point. If map glitch fails there, the run would not be dead. In low transforms. Only in the desert. Alright, there it is. Transform number 4. I really hope the keys don't hit me here. I want to keep the Zora armor on if I can. Input displays back. Hey, Roan. Don't think so. It's there. It's just the one that I'm covering. The least convenient one. I should probably just have the redeem be for the 3 that are most visible. Sorry for the scam. Well, yeah, Swede holds the record for this category, and I'm trying to beat it. I don't like this angle. Turned out fine. Okay. So, with the Zora armor on, I take 10 times damage from ice and fire. There is some ice in this dungeon. I need to take damage from it, but not too much damage. Dang, that didn't get the... Bad trick. Nah, please do a flag request. I want to get rid of the Pennsylvania flag. Thanks, Tuffy. Okay, I took the right amount of damage. I think that's pretty warm, not cool. I don't think so. Ready, P. Huh, apparently that's where I save time. That did half a heart more damage than I thought it did. I'll need to get a heart. I've dropped my controller. Yeah, it's pretty hot. We got a good amount of snow today. Alright. Time for the goofy little time save. I live very close to mountains. I used to live on the foothills of a mountain. Yes, Uku. So weird having to go over 2 for that. More time loss. Yay. I have Uku because I got it in the Forest Temple. And I haven't beaten Arbiter's Grounds yet to get rid of it. The fastest way to leave the Forest Temple after Ook without save warping. No, I live in Utah. It's Rockies all the way up. I don't know what the bighorns are. I'm definitely not in New Mexico. I do go up to Wyoming about once a year. But only to Evanston. Let me guess. My input display stopped working again. That was a little far right. If I get hit by a fire arrow here, that's really bad. The run would be dead. I think it might be Nintendo Spy, the version of Nintendo Spy I'm using that disconnects. I don't remember ever having this problem with my old one. Okay, it's back. Cool. Probably legally need to give my input display a 10-minute break every 4 hours. Really hope I save time in Arbiter's Grounds. Though I probably won't save time up to the Poe Gate. It'll probably be after. 8:26 is pretty good. I will not be rupee sliding through the gate. I've decided that it's worth it in this run to use the bomb there, because we have so many extra bombs. Yes, I'll be doing Stallard Skip. That was the thing that made bombs fast again. Down both times. It's been so long since I've done a run that does Arbiters normally. I think I know where I split for Poe 4. But it's definitely not in my muscle memory. Okay, hopefully I'll take half a heart of damage from Speed Rat. The other half heart... Not sure where I'll take it. Maybe to the Stalkin. Need to be at half a heart when I get to Death Sword. Or a quarter heart, but half a heart is more likely. Okay, have enough rupees to repair the cannon. No more rupees needed. Wide glotters? And hopefully I'll get Speed Rat and therefore take half a heart of damage. Gonna get hit, but not gonna get Speed Rat. Whatever, I needed to take the damage. Yeah, it's lowercase w. Alright, if I don't take this damage to the Sulkin, I think the next best option is either damaging myself with another bomb when taking down the Stalfos, or just using the spinner thing. Are you on desktop with the 7TV extension? Then I don't think there's an easy way. Nice wall. Very much did not take damage from the Stalkin. That wasn't too bad of a first half. All things considered. Just clip through. Clip through, dude. What are you doing? Yeah. we can't save warp, so it's on our way back. Slightly more convenient. Alright, here's hoping for a first try Deathsword skip. If I don't get a first try Deathsword skip, then the ads will start before I do Deathsword skip. Be afraid. Actually, they might do that anyway. But I don't want to snooze them because then they'll be during Stallard skip. Anyway, Twitch Prime, everyone. You don't want ads? Cool. Oh, that's not my split. Yeah, it's important that I throw the pot because I need to death warp. Thanks for subbing with Prime Gaming, Rowan. That saves 20 seconds over doing the fight normally. It's kind of a shame that any percent doesn't do this room. It's satisfying as long as you don't do what I just did. I really didn't like that in my first AP Glitchless Hundo run. There was something stressful about damaging down. Hopefully this works. It probably won't. Damaging down through Cave of Ordeals. Oh, look at that. Look at the time I'm saving. Amazing. Probably for not messing up the last spinner segment. We're ahead! Yeah, JP Glitchless is no save and quit. Just by convention. Yeah, that sounds right. Like you don't get Great Spin before Cave of Ordeals just because you're not going to keep it through the whole thing. But I think you don't intentionally take damage until the 30s. It's kind of weird. When we were doing the glitchless discussions, making the new glitchless category, I was always on the side of we should allow save warps. And honestly, now that it's all said and done, I prefer JP glitchless because not save warping feels better. Alright, if everything goes well, I can save nearly 2 minutes here. Yeah, in the end, the new glitchless, Western glitchless, is roughly what I was arguing for. Like, on principle, I think it's the better glitchless. But I prefer running JP glitchless now. Okay. Nearly got ringless. Yeah, cool. I take off ZA there because my visual cues on where to stand are dependent on Link's feet, and those models are different with flippers on. I just do it for visual cue reasons. I'm now only 3 minutes behind my real PB. So, it's a conglomerate setup. Various people came up with different parts, but I didn't come up with any part of that setup. The horizontal angle buffering was found by Beast. The vertical angle buffering was found by EJ125. Not sure whose idea it was first to hold the claw shot out instead of just waiting and tapping it. But I don't think I was the first one to do that. Alright, should I do the LJA method just to make sure I don't accidentally transform? Dang, my low transforms run is dead. That's not gonna work either. See? Didn't work. I bet my PB lost time, my real PB lost time to Erolfus skip. Okay, it did, but not as much as I would have thought. Thanks, Felly. Unfortunately, this isn't on pace to be a real PB. I'm pretty sure it isn't, at least. Maybe my PB messed up in the endgame? I don't know. I think I've lost enough time that it doesn't make sense to expect a PB. At this point, my sum of best is a 308 on these splits, and my PB is a 309. Clearly need a bit more de-resting. Actually, no, I don't think I'm that rusty anymore. I just need more practice. And runs that don't fail Gorge Void. What else did I really lose time on in this run? I feel like there was nothing else really major. Almost lost a lot of time to the spiders because my nut broke, but Nancy was nice and let me through anyway. It's just been small time losses. Apart from failing Gorge Void. I've gotten all of the bomb tricks so far. Yeah, I shouldn't have trusted that. Ideally, the Uku at the start doesn't walk right. It walks right more often than not, but if it doesn't, then I do a different LJA, which I find more consistent. Yes, this is my first playthrough. Thanks, Duffy. Good luck walking. This is a long split. I don't know how that second one was a spin attack. Double claw shots, D. Hey, Rebecca. Nice to see you too. Yeah, I wasn't super motivated for a while to do runs, but motivation seems to be there now. Guess I needed to wait. a half second longer. Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Oh. Just wish this run were a little better. Glad I didn't put on the iron boots. That would actually be slow. Oh, I only have 1.5 hearts. That means I'll have to do something slightly different. On the way to Eralphus. Ooh. Elden Ring. I have not played Elden Ring, but I've heard that it's a good speedrun. Best of luck when you start. Glad to be it. There was a discussion in the Twilight Princess Discord at the New Year asking what people's original motivation for getting into speedrunning was. It was interesting to see how many different motivations there were. I thought there were going to be more that had... Oh yeah, I saw the Twilight Princess Games Done Quick Run and thought it was cool. But no, there were quite a few. Anyway, time for our alpha skip. That's not good. I'll lose time. Like, nice to get first try. But I'll lose time because the Eralphus swung. Yeah, hit me. I suppose in that case it's probably much quicker just to die by bombs. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I have a tendency to run categories that no one else runs. Just because I don't find any percent interesting. It's sort of a rare approach to speedrunning to try to run all of the categories, but I've enjoyed it. No 7 Quid has had its moments. I think it was like 2018 that Audie and Adam and Demon were really pushing it. That was the only time after... Come on, you can get this, dude. That was like the only time after 2014 that this run was popular. Viva popped back up, like, in 2020, but I was on hiatus, so didn't get to see those runs. Viva was the first stream I watched on Twitch. Back in 2013. This is a terrible time for a break slide DF, but I'll do it when I can. There are 2 death warps in the run, fodder. One after Death Sword skip, one after Aralthos skip. The first stream I followed was Games Done Quick. But the first 2 streams I watched were Viva and Majin Phil. Good job, Thelmosaurus. Good job. Majin Phil back when he was doing any percent. Ages ago. Nice auto mod. It flagged the word exposure. I don't know why that word would be flagged. Yep, flagged it there too. I have automod on like the loosest settings. And it still gets activated. For starting TP runs in 2013, you'd think I would have watched Morphino, but I really didn't. I don't know why. Three minutes, 17 seconds behind my real PB. I think it's safe to say I'm not going to save that back. Hope he's doing well. I used to ban commas in this chat. Just as a joke with a friend. And then Automod came along and wouldn't just turn them into asterisks. Not sure if I really took my playstyle from anywhere. Just don't jump straight into low transforms. It's a good category, but it's something that is best done after you've run a bunch of other categories. I had to replace my GameCube controller last year. You know, kind of nice that it's been a decade of speedrunning, only going through one controller. Yeah, I use a Smash Ultimate one, it's pretty good. Though my friendly local game shop has some controllers for sale. I wonder if they're good. Yep, Warp Mirror Chamber. I could go for a decent spar every once in a while. Should work with any GameCube game. It's interesting. This controller objectively has worse notches than my old one, but I'm more consistent at Stylard Skip than I was with it. But I think that's just a practice thing. I've done more Stylard Skips with this controller. It was interesting to see Abney, the Mario Kart 64 legend, decide that his controller wasn't usable anymore, but it was in such bad shape that needed to custom print parts that make an artificially bad controller. You just get used to it, and suddenly it's hard to play with a normal controller. I didn't have that problem with TB, of course, but... I'm glad that worked. Probably a tri-wing screwdriver, or tri-tip, I can't remember which one it is. Are there good replacement rubber pads? I see. Thanks, Keese. Well. Stupid room is stupid. Yep. Great part about this category is we don't have a shield. Lovely. Yep, stupid room. All because of the keys at the start. I've lost my feel for Spidey Shot. Really? Bad Palace. I never practice Palace, but I really should. I'm 16 seconds ahead of what my sum of best was at the start of the run. That's cool. Not terribly surprising, though. Yeah, I'm not fond of Palace. It's no Temple of Time, but this has always been my second least favorite dungeon. Low transforms has not helped that. You don't need to go as slow as Beast sometimes does. Like, during the Phantom's Hand fights, he goes really slow. Yeah. I saved 13 seconds in the room that is known as Hold Up Room. Cool. I do like a spin and a half. I definitely don't do 2 full spins. mean, casual-wise, this place is fine. But in the speedrun, it's the most linear of the dungeons. I used to not be able to do counterclockwise spins, or clockwise spins at all. But I've been practicing them during the Zelda fight. And I think I could probably do them now. Just fine. But I definitely prefer counterclockwise. Yeah, I wish not every room involved the key. Clockwise spins are faster. They just might not hit as many times in some cases. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, I don't need the heart. I love when that happens. This is a really bad palace. Oh well. Should still get her out PB, and that's what really matters. I'm probably going to do another run tonight anyway. The one good thing about this dungeon is the Zant fight. Nice split, Anno. Would have been a gold too. Well, yeah, but you like glitchless DF. Part of the reason I don't like this dungeon is because there are so few glitches. Kind of weird. Like, as much as I'd love being able to skip Palace of Twilight, that would come with the downside of also skipping Snow Peak. And I don't know how I feel about that. Snow Peak's my favorite dungeon. I could use Iron Boots here too if I wanted. I enjoy all variants of Snow Peak. Personally. Do you actually do the Iron Boots strat on Zant? Specifically on the final phase. Oh yeah, that's true. I really hope this is right. It isn't. Went too early. Zant always goes to the one that's furthest away from you. So we can manipulate it, but I was bad. Nice pull. Hi, Beast. That's not the end of the Blozetta phase. That is. That was good. Overall bad palace, but decent Zant. Well, no, not really. I missed the one cycle on Dangorophis. Honestly, this run hasn't been too bad. I got most things, just didn't get Gorge Void and didn't have a great palace. Yep, enter Castletown. I missed Lakebed Bosky's cap. At least the cool version. Run's valid at least. Alright. Having bombs saves about 2 seconds in... No, it saves more than that in Hyrule Castle. Saves a little bit of time with these Boldlins outside, and it saves a little bit of time with the Lizalfos inside. They are Bokoblins, and they are Dinalphos. Wow. I don't like splitting there. I'm gonna split on the key. Don't know if my route PB did that or not. I can't save warp. There is no advantage to doing the backflip. Is that possible? Thanks, Yal. Thanks for the good luck, Tuffy. I'll need it for the 18 cycles also. Wide glotters. Bad Arrowfist. Thanks, Spicy Juice. To be clear, my real PB is a 309. This will not be a PB. Bye, Beast. Surprised that second slash hit both of them. These are real splits. You're just my route PB. I haven't gotten that first try in quite a while. I should stop doing it. That would be one DF. Hi, Zelda. I forgot to do equips before coming in. But I'm smart enough to wait until after the text. One. Two. 3. Yep, definitely good at clockwise spins now. We're on pace for an 8. Six. Seven. Maybe. Real question is, though, is 22 bombs, no, 21 bombs enough to beat Ganon? Mind cycle. Oh, the best thing to do there is side hop and pull out the sword. I did talk to the postman this run. I do have mail. Because the bomb skit hit me into the trigger. Good old bomb skit. You see, his horse follows the strongest side. All it has never ever known. So it went to Malomart. Thanks for the 25 bits, Stavros. Yeah, not a PB. At 4.5 minutes off. But not too bad of a run. Thanks for the GGs. DF. I did actually save time with bombs this run. That's cool. Pretty bad stupid room. Lost about a minute in stupid room. Lost 20 seconds to bonking on the boar. Amazing. What was bad about MDH? Oh yeah, avoided after bonking after the jump on rooftops. That's right. I missed the no save and quit version of Bosky Skip, but I got a quick other version. Didn't lose too much time. Had a good escort. KB2 skip, lost a bit of time. The Lake Hylia Shadow Beasts were rough. And I missed the quick cycles on Boss Bug. I failed Force Escape twice total. Lost about 20 seconds on bow. The bug didn't come down to me as quick as I wanted it to in Malomart. Yeah, we're gonna watch credits, why not? But the real worst time loss was failing Gorge Void. It had a pretty good start, actually. This Master Sword 2208 was about 15 seconds ahead of PB. Some of Best is now a 305, but that's not accurate. There are a couple of splits that are accurate. I think on these splits, so I missed Gorge Void, and so I did what I think is fastest and went and got Ending Blow after Elden Twilight. But I think it's actually faster to get it before, or to get it during Elden Twilight. Use the Force Warp to go to North Farron. But it's fastest if you get Gorge Void to do it after the Twilight. No, that's not true. If you get Gorge Void, you'll do it during the Twilight. So I should just do it during the Twilight. This Elden Vessel Gold is fake. On Japanese, you'll get it after the Twilight, but there's no reason to on English. Good to get a route PB. I'd like to get a real PB. It's been quite a bit since I got mine. Ending Blow. I'm still not good enough at Wolfo Super Jump to feel confident in running on JP. Last time I ran this on JP, I lost 9 minutes to Wolfo Super Jump. So I decided it wasn't worth it. I mean, if y'all want me to not stream for a month so I can figure it out, I can do that, but... I think I'd rather do runs. That's how I found the... set up free Ponesteam clip. I just didn't stream for a month and a half and spent all of my spare time doing it. I do need to look at something. I have a feeling. There's something I need to time. Something I forgot in my comparisons. Something that saves time on PAL slash NTSCU compared to JP. But I don't know how much time. And it might not actually save time. I'm not sure.
This Christmas. Out. To be replace. You get.
Alright, time for my best possible time. Some of my best segments to really mess up. Okay. Oh, there are other things I need to do to adjust my splits to my liking. I need to add a bunch of splits. I plan on doing another run tonight, starting in an hour or two, but I'm gonna eat some dinner first. Date my splits. Hi, Angel Love. Just finished the run. I was looking at the wrong chat. We're gonna raid Phantom 5800. Who's doing some glitchless when I'm done with this. Are there any other convenient 100 rupee chests? Could waste 22 seconds and get treetop rupees, I guess. Yeah, not really. Thanks for watching, Brady P. Again, I'll be back later today. I expect that I'll stream a bit more often for the rest of this month. That depends on motivation. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Wait till it says the end, I guess.